other white meat.
Orcs always seem to get a bad rep, what with their generally bloodthirsty and marauding nature. But I guess if they come to your homeland with the sole intent of destroying everything and turning it into their own plane of hellfire and chaos, then I'd have to agree, Orcs Must Die.
Bye-bye, you guys.
Developed by Robot Entertainment, Orcs Must Die is a tower defense game with a few twists. For starters, you don't really have any towers. Instead, you man the protagonist, known only as the War Mage, wielding weapons, spells, and a variety of orc-stopping traps. Your objective is to keep as many orcs and other foul creatures as you can from reaching rifts.
Can you ever have too many traps? I'm thinking no.
OMD changes the perspective of your typical tower defense game and makes it more of a first-person shooter style. Instead of moving a cursor around a map, you run around placing traps and taking down orcs head-to-head if need be. So there's a lot of strategy involved. You're given resources to start, and more as your kill count goes up and as you clear waves. But you have to decide how best to use them and keep your homeland safe and sound. Not an easy task for one guy against thousands of orcs and ogres, and especially not for this guy.
What was it the old man used to say? Apprentice, rub my corns. No, wait. Apprentice, empty my bedpan. No, that wasn't it either.
OMD, despite its dire nature of your main objective, you being the last remaining line of defense for everything you know and love, has a really lighthearted and often silly attitude. The game almost encourages you to take out orcs in creative, funny, and sometimes gruesome ways.
Yes!
All the while, your hero laughs, makes jokes, and dances over the corpse of his fallen foes. As with most tower defense games, OMD starts off fairly simple and easy, but gets increasingly more difficult and complicated. To offset that, you're given new abilities with each victory, whether it be weapon, spell, or trap. Depending on how well you defend the rift and how quickly you did it, you'll get a score and skull rating. The skulls are used to upgrade your traps. Also, as you progress through the game, you'll contact weavers that will grant you bonuses you can spend your coin on, adding more strategy and more mayhem.
Embrace your inner darkness.
Strategy is key for a game like this, but you're really free to play in the style that you want. You could opt for less traps for a more hands-on approach to orc slaying, or sometimes I like bottlenecking them with barricades, or letting the archers do most of the work for me. There's a lot of variety, and it all flows together really well. OMD is available on PC through Steam or on Live, which I'm playing. I like having lots of keys to quickly switch between traps and using a mouse to navigate, but that's just me. It's also available for Xbox Live. Either way, I tend to prefer the Alchemist statue best of all, which is one of the weapons from the Artifacts of Power DLC, which also includes a new set of digs for the War Mage. Aesthetically, Orcs Must Die's art direction reflects the comical side of the game, which to me adds to the experience. The orcs are ugly as they should be, and each map, character, and spell effect have a lot of detail to them. Even the music too, I think, fits really well. It further sets the tone of high action and battlefront drama. I'd highly recommend this to anyone who enjoys tower defense games or any strategy game really, or anyone that just loves killing orcs. This is Robot Entertainment's first big release, and I think it came out with a bang, and fire, and magic crossbows.